Hey, it's me, MLB. Here's chapter 37 of Gains, and this one is titled Found. I heard a small whimper and it sounds human, you whispered to her, but I'm not sure if I should go right in and investigate. Mina looked up ahead into the bush lit by your palm and stepped forwards. Oh, check it out. Cover me, she said. No, I don't want to be left behind. I need to be brave as well, you thought. Yumomo, you whispered. Cover us. Yumomo did, making herself a staff to use in case she needed to fight someone, and stepped in as backup as you and Mina crept forwards. With Mina just ahead of you, you followed on behind, keeping as close to her, if not equal to her, as you both kept inching towards the bush. You heard the sound again and felt pretty sure that it was a small human, but you were still wary. Hello? You called again, and again there was another small whimper. Mina and yourself pushed through the small bushes and trees, looking around as you moved. Then up ahead you saw movement and squinted to see what it was better. Is that a little kid? You asked Mina, seeing a small thing in clothes ahead. I don't know, Mina replied curiously. You called gently again and the thing looked up and around at you. Oh, you gasped softly. There was a little girl, in a torn-up dress, around the age of 2, you guessed. She was covered in blood splatters, dirt, and God knows what else, and you immediately deactivated your quirk and let Mina take over with her light. Hey, little one, you said softly as you gently stepped forwards and crouched down, extending your arms out to her. Are you okay? You look hurt. The little girl looked at you with fear in her eyes, but at the same time she must have known that you were there to help her, as after a few seconds of coaching, she got to her feet, wobbling terribly, and fell into your hands. Oh wow, she's badly hurt, Mina said when she saw the little girl. No, I think she's okay, but I don't know where the blood is from. She doesn't have any wounds, you said, being very gentle as you looked her over in the torchlight, trying not to move her too much as you held her close. Oh, yeah, true, Mina said once she had come over to you to have a look. Hey, beautiful, where's Mummy? Where's Daddy? Mina asked the little petrified girl. She just stared at Mina with a worried look on her face but didn't say anything. She's shaking, you said softly to Mina. I think we need to get her out of here as soon as possible. Something was telling you that this area wasn't safe anyway, so you wanted to get out as quickly as possible. Carrying the little girl in your arms, you walked back to the other girls and, once they saw you holding a little one covered in dirt and blood, they too flew into action. Yumomo called the emergency services and told them about the situation and where you were all headed to. It was probably going to be another hour and a bit to get back to civilization, so she told the people on the other end of the line which trail you had chosen to walk on so they could come up and meet you all sooner if they got to the start of the track before you got back. The little girl refused to let go of you, so now you had to carry her and your bag on your back, which you were only so happy to do. Something primal awoke in you on that walk down the mountain. What had happened to this darling little thing? If you hadn't heard her, what would have happened? How long had she been out here for? Your mind was swelling with questions, so much so that you didn't hear your phone ding. Someone got a message, Hagakure called. I heard a ding. It's not mine, my phone's in my hand, Mina said. Not mine either, Jiro added. My battery died, Yorika said with a sweat drop. Hey, mine too, Hagakure added excitedly. Not mine, Momo called from the back of the group. It isn't mine. That's not the sound I have for messages, Suyu said from somewhere in the group. Yin? Mina asked, turning to you. I wouldn't know, my phone's in my bag and I'm holding onto this little girl. Do you want me to get it? It's getting late. It might be someone asking where you are, she said slyly, and you knew immediately that she meant Bakugou or Kirishima. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, get it, you said, stopping for a second for her to get behind you and unzip your bag to get it out. She did so and the screen of your phone lit up. Aha! Yes, I was right. It's Kiri, asking where you are, she said with a smirk, her face being illuminated by your glowing screen. Text him back and tell him what's going on. Tell him we're all okay, you added. With instruction from you, she unlocked your phone and eagerly replied, telling him that it was her on your phone. Once she sent the message, he called straight away and you chuckled a little. Oh, he really is worried. Can I answer? Can I answer? Mina squealed with excitement. Yes, he replied with a smirking smile. Hello, Yin's receptionist here, Mina said sassily into the phone. If you want an appointment, you'll have to take a number and wait. You snorted a little, and you heard the other girls giggle a little. Yes, she's here, Kirishima, and she's fine, but she's holding a little girl, like I said, Mina added. There was a short pause as he replied, and Mina rephrased his questions so that you would know what was going on. You want to talk to her? Can I put you on speaker? Mina asked. There was a pause, and then all of a sudden he was on speaker. Yin? He asked worriedly into the phone. Hi Kiri, I'm okay. Sorry, I can't talk a lot right now. We found a little girl lost in the woods, and we don't know if she's hurt or not. She's very quiet, you said, telling him pretty much the same thing that Mina had messaged to him. Are you hurt though? He asked with concern, and Mina nudged you. I'm fine, I promise, you replied, glancing at Mina with a small smirk. Okay, where are you? I'll come. No, it's okay. We have emergency services coming, so I'll keep you posted. I'm not sure what's going to happen from here, you said honestly. Lights! Yumomo called from the back, and you looked up to see a few lights running up the path. Oh, I think the paramedics are here, Kiri. Can I call you back, okay? You said to Kiri. Okay, be careful, okay? Call me if you need anything. I'm right here, he said. Thank you, Kiri. I'll text you, you said, wrapping up the conversation as the paramedics got closer. Yumomo had already called out a greeting to the approaching medical staff, so there was a lot of shouting happening now. Things looked like they were about to get a little crazy, so you thought it best to go. And there ends chapter 37. Stay tuned for chapter 38 coming tomorrow.